Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today I've just gotten some amazing news about Chella toys that I've just seen on Instagram that I thought I would share with you guys. Now I must apologise, I have attempted to record this once already on my PC, screen recording it, but OBS Studio seems to have taken a disliking to me again, and for some reason every time I record it, it still records the whole screen but then puts it like just a tiny thing in the centre. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong in comparison to when I've used it in the past, but yeah. It's not working for me. So I am awkwardly going to be reading off the laptop screen while I go through this for you. But it's very interesting. So first of all, I'd just like to shout out a couple of other things on Chella Toys' Instagram page that have popped up recently. There's Adam Bomb Retro, very nice. Bull Nakano Retro out now. Ethan Pages is in production. They recently shared a tweet that says, "We have a giant haystack of paperwork to get through this weekend. Hashtag Wrestling Megastar Season 2. I would definitely take a haystack retro. That'd be very cool. But the main thing that I wanted to show you today, guys, is this. If I can just give you a quick look at the logo there, which is backwards for you anyway, so that was pointless. The Chella Toys Uncensored collection. Today they are proud to announce their 7-inch articulated action figure line. These figures will be in scale with all major wrestling figure brands and will be extremely accurate in height and detail. These will be up to the same standard and quality of other wrestling figure brands and will fit in perfect in anyone's collection." That is fantastic news. I'll come back to that in a second because there's a bit more to that in a second, but I just want to talk about that news first. I have been hoping for weeks that one of the myriad figure collectors that are out there making indie figures would make a line that was actually 7-inch figures, because if I'm completely honest, retros don't do an awful lot for me. Literally, it has to be a case where I kind of want a representation of that person enough to want that. Most of my collecting, of course, is for animations, so retros, they ain't much use to me. So I've been hoping something like this would come about. Didn't expect it to, because I thought it's probably more effort than it's worth when retros sell. But here we go. Chella Toys doing me another solid. I'm a big advocate of Chella Toys, and I do support this. I also wanted to say that a while back, on the 12th of August last year, I just looked this up, Nick Aldis shared his Chella Toys figure, and I commented asking if he would ever reach out to an indie figure company to look about getting a fully articulated figure made, because I would love to see an NWA line, but I didn't expect it to come anytime soon. And he replied saying, "Don't be so sure." Now, I've referenced that a few times and put that in a number of my videos. It was an interesting interaction for me personally. Is this what he was alluding to? Who knows? I mean, I don't really know if... I mean, you could argue that, you know, he's saying don't be so sure about there being an NWA toy line, rather than, like, about him not having one. So, like, maybe that's not what he means. Maybe he's alluding to something else. Who knows? But, you know, is this what he means? Who knows? It would be very interesting to get a fully articulated Nick Aldis figure. I mean, I've got my Deluxe Aggression Magnus, where the legs are loose because it's a Deluxe Aggression, and it's out of scale with everything because it's a Deluxe Aggression. And the head's too big to use on a custom because it's a Deluxe Aggression. You're noticing a theme here. I don't know where his NWA title's just gone. He drops it all over the place. And I don't want to say that Chella Toys are wanting to rehash old ground and go over the same people again that they've already done in the retro line, because they've probably been more interested in working with more people. But ultimately, if it is a case where they kind of need to work with what they've already got and work with the people that they've already done deals with, they have got some very interesting people at their disposal. I mean, obviously, for me personally, Nick Aldis, top priority. The only person I'd maybe want more than a Nick Aldis is a Chris Sabin, maybe a James Storm, you know? There's not a lot of people I want more than Nick Aldis, but that's very cool. But they have a lot of other cool people that have already done in retro form that would be really cool to see. Bull Nakano, how cool would that be? Ethan Page, Blue Meanie. It really is Bull Nakano and Nick Aldis for me personally. Hyabusa, they've done some really cool stuff. And if they were alluding to a giant haystacks there, which pretty sure they were, it was pretty heavy implication. Imagine if we got a giant haystacks figure. That would be so cool. I would be so happy with that. Chella Toys are really easy to buy in the UK because it's a UK-based company. So that's really something that I'm excited about. That's really something that I can get behind. But before I waffle on any more about it, I'm going to continue telling you what else the post says. So this Thursday, they're going to announce the first wrestler in the series. And to celebrate, they're going to have a 10% off code on their website for the next 24 hours after that. It'll be a landmark achievement for them and everyone involved, because this is a series that they have wanted to do for a long time. and doing it is a dream come true for them. That's really nice to know. They will embrace the men and women who sacrifice their life to a profession they truly love and appreciate, and they will be given the spotlight to the professional wrestlers who truly deserve it, and they will not be censored anymore. We plan to fill in the gaps in each of your collections, giving you the chance to collect the names that you grew up watching or have been inspired by. Now, grew up watching, that's a heavy implication. Oh my god, World of Sport figures, Big Daddy, Giant Haystacks, Kendo Nagasaki, Adrian Street. What a line that would be. How good would that be? Oh my god. We want to take the time to thank everyone who's been with us from day one and all the new followers we have gained too. It has been an honour and a privilege to share this journey with all of you each step of the way. You're very welcome, Chella Toys. And you know what else? I'm very happy. I'm very excited to see where this goes. Now, we don't know what the price point's going to be like. Could be a bit of a pain. It could be awful. They could be quite expensive. Who knows? We don't even know what there's going to be yet. But I really like the sound of that. It sounds like they're serious about it. It does sound like they're going to do some retro figures, like some older guys who we've never seen before. And it does sound like we're going to get a load of indie guys as well. So this could be really, really interesting. And I am all for it. Okay, so that being said, who do you guys want to see in this line? Comment down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.